from Asia.
And you can do that here. You can also win a gold medal
Recurve gold medal match.
if you're on target. And these two young archers certainly were on target in the quarterfinals and the semifinals, and it sets the stage for a big match right here between Deepika Kumari, 17 years old, the third seed, who is ranked 5th in the world, and Cheng Ming, the 5th seed, 25 years old, ranked 7th in the world this morning. Cheng Ming defeated Ina Stepanova of Russia in a bit of a mild upset, 6-4. And it was Deepika Kumari defeating Beranger Shu, who you just saw win the bronze medal. But there's a good look at Cheng Ming, who waves to the crowd. Great crowd on hand here on a Sunday afternoon in Turkey.
Her coach, Olympic medalist coach of Beijing 2008 winner Zhang Zhuan. And that's Deepika Kumari. She could do something. 2007 in Dubai World Cup Final, we had a win of India in the women recurve. She could be the second Indian women recurve winning a World Cup title. So let's see what happens. And the judge from Sri Lanka.
Of course, Deepika has already atoned for her loss to Beranger Shu in the semifinals in Shanghai. She did win a bronze medal in Shanghai, but she got a little bit of revenge here in Istanbul by defeating Beranger Shu, and now gets to compete for the gold medal against Cheng Ming.
What a revenge. 6-0, 6-0. She really beat her hard. So she's strong. Deepika is strong, but also Cheng Ming showed that she's able to win a match, actually 2 matches already today. She starts shooting, and a 10 liner.
So right on the line for Cheng Ming, a good start for the Chinese archer.
Look at the waves in the clothing.
The sleeve.
The sleeve, but ooh,
doesn't seem to affect Deepika.
Strong shot. 10-10.
So Kumari with a 10 for Cheng Ming, and another 10 for Cheng Ming.
Another 10. We have a 10-10 situation. It seems we are getting close to this winning set, so they are killing the 10s now.
Living up to advanced building, and another 10.
Bullseye, X, whatever you want to call it, it's a really perfect 10 for Deepika Kumari. Only 10s until now, and this is a 9. Good, 29. Deepika has it in her hands. Deepika can shoot a 10 and clinch the first set.
Kumari with an 8.
Or she loses.
Wow, just like that. So Cheng Ming takes the first set, 29-28, and takes the 2-0 lead of the match. Just when it was within the grasp of Deepika Kumari, she fires an 8. And now has to forget about that. That's the thing that everybody I've met in archery talks about. Being in the moment, forget that last shot, concentrate on the next, move on.
Absolutely. The arrow you shot, you cannot get it back. That's gone. Bad or good arrow, it's gone.
Some of the youngsters here in Istanbul enjoying this afternoon of top flight international archery competition. Wherever you are around the world, we hope you are as well here on ESPN3. Second set about to begin, and Kumari to shoot first. Just 17 years old, coming off a gold medal performance at the World Youth Championships in Poland last month.
8. Again. Almost in the same hole. You know, at 70 meters, 2 centimeters off, it's almost nothing. That shows the precision these guys, or girls in this case, have. And a 10.
So Cheng Ming on target. Had 2 10s in the first set, starts off the second with a 10, and there is another 8.
Deepika is in strong trouble now. Heavy trouble, sorry.
Is it the wind or is it something psychological? What do you think?
Well, let's say it doesn't affect Cheng Ming, so
yeah.
I think it's more Deepika's problem at the moment to handle maybe the wind, to handle the pressure. She's in a gold final. Remember that, 10. She comes back. Let's see, everything better than a 7. Gives a 4-0 lead to Cheng Ming. Let's see what she shoots.
26 points in the set for Deepika Kumari. Cheng Ming already with 19. And as Andrea said, 7 or better. Oh,
Carl, that's that.
A
At least
6.
this time it's you. It's not me. Every time I say something, it happens. This time, oh wow, that's disappointing.
Not what we expected, and I'm sure not what Cheng Ming expected.
They are still laughing.
She gets a pep talk from her coach. But how interesting things can turn, and all of a sudden Deepika Kumari, who was in a tough spot, right back in the match.
Incredible. Believe me. That is what makes out archery. You know, you don't lose a match until the last arrow normally. Normally, you don't lose it.
So after 2 sets, we're tied at 2 as Kumari, fortunate I should say, after shooting 26 in the second set, watches her opponent shoot a 25. That final arrow a 6, giving the set to Kumari, and it ties the score at 2-all.
And Cheng Ming starts up in this third set with an 8. She's a little bit on the right, or she's turning back to the right, and Deepika is more on the left, but 9 is enough to take a lead in this set.
Solid 9 for Deepika Kumari, who leads by 1 for the moment.
7 to the right.
So all of a sudden, things have taken a turn for the worse for Cheng Ming.
Deepika confident. She knows she must just shoot a gold somewhere. It's a long shot, but 8. You see, and to the left.
And when you say a long shot, we're talking about 70 meters. For those of you just joining us here on ESPN3.
And if you aim more than 6-7 seconds, it's definitely a long shot. So we have a 10-8-7. So we need an 8 for Kumari to tie, or anything better to win this third set.
So Cheng Ming with a bullseye on her final shot of the set. With a great shot there, another 10 for Deepika Kumari. And Kumari, who was on the brink of elimination and losing this gold medal match moments ago, up until the time that Cheng Ming shot that 6. That has certainly turned the match around, and right now Deepika Kumari sitting in a good spot in the driver's seat, so to speak, going up 4-2 in the match as she wins.
Chayao means in Chinese, I know some words in Chinese. Chayao means come on, let's go. Chayao.
So Kumari up 4-2, winning that third set.
Yeah, the third set went to her. It's a 4-2 situation.
And there you see the wind. And a 9 on the line for Cheng Ming to start the fourth set. Ming trailing by 2 in the match, 4-2. And this young lady, Deepika Kumari, 17 from India, trying to put it away, but a 7, not the start she was looking for.
No, definitely not. You see the speed of the arrow, 184 kilometers an hour. It's about 10.
But even 10. At that speed, it can still be affected by these gusts of wind.
Yesterday with the compounds, we had a 250 kilometers an hour. So you see these.
Oh, that's dead center.
Let me see. I don't see the spider anymore.
You can't see the spider. You cannot shoot it any better than that, my friends. There we go with a 9.
10-9-9, and she wins this set. So we have a 4-4 situation. That's what we won in the final. We won an open match until the end. 10-9-7, it's 26, so we have a 4-4 situation. We have a tie situation before the 5th and last set.
So we're all tied up at 4-all. They have split the first 4 sets. Cheng Ming winning the first and the 4th set, and Deepika Kumari the 2nd and the 3rd. And so it'll go to the 5th and perhaps I say perhaps deciding set because they could tie, split the points, and then go to a shoot-off, which I know you as a fan would love to see.
Yes. As a fan, I want. As an archer, believe me, I don't. But as a fan and as a commentator with you, Carl, today, yes, that's what we want to see.
Makes life more interesting. We'll see how interesting it gets here in this fifth and deciding set of the gold medal match. Recurve competition, World Cup Finals in Istanbul. On a Sunday afternoon, shooting for gold. It comes down to 3 arrows, perhaps 4. And we'll see who shoots first. Cheng Ming on the left, shooting at target number 1. Can put the pressure on Deepika Kumari if she comes through with the right shot.
It's a 6.
And she drops her head in disappointment.
You know, for both of them, 20,000 Swiss francs, it's a lot of money. In India and in China, this is a lot of money. So, I don't know if they think on it. I would.
17 years old.
Ooh. So 9-6, 3 points lead, and a 10.
So she bounces back, has 16 points for the set. But Deepika Kumari taking a 3-point lead after the first arrow.
8.
And she shoots an 8, so now the lead is down to 1.
And Cheng needs a 10 to take the pressure on Kumari's last shot. And it's a 10.
Got a 10, has 26 for the set.
And Kumari needs a 10 to win, a 9
9
would
to
tie,
tie.
and an 8 to lose this match.
And we've seen some surprising shots so far in this match.
Wind is coming up. Wind is coming up. Kumari is not in a lucky situation. With a 9, we have the shoot-off we wanted.
What you asked for.
Perfect. We have the shoot-off we wanted.
Andreas Lorenz is a happy man. Kumari breathes a sigh of relief as she just did get that 9 on the line, and it extends the match. We're going to go to the shoot-off as it is tied 5-all after 5 sets. What else would you want, though, in a gold medal match?
Well, that both shoot an X, and the judge must go there with a caliper and measure the distance from the spider.
I will send you down there. You'll be our reporter. You'll go and report on this, and you come back and let us know. No, we'll trust the judges on their decision.
Definitely, we trust the judges.
But what a great match. And again,
new faces.
New faces on the target. Of course, you can see those little flags atop the target, and that will tell you a lot about the wind and what they're dealing with here. Shooting from 70 meters, which is 80 yards. There's our correspondents from the great state of Utah in the United States. Brittany on the right from Brigham Young University, and Lexi on the left from Weber State University.
And we have Cheng Ming shooting first. She will be the first archer shooting this arrow onto 70 meters. 20 seconds time to shoot.
So it is one and done, unless, well, I can't conceive of a situation unless you have the Robin Hood where somebody else splits somebody else's arrow.
Fortunately, they shoot on a different target because that would be, well, at this point, I would say you win both the first prize.
Both get gold medals.
So, Cheng Ming, fast shot, 9.
9.
This opens up a chance for Deepika, 17-year-old Indian.
Laser focus, eyes on the prize.
No wind. 8.
Oh.
So she loses. Cheng Ming is our new
gold medalist.
World Cup champion 2011 here in Istanbul.
So Cheng Ming with a 9 left the door open, but Deepika Kumari could not go through that door. She shoots an 8 and drops the shoot off and settles for the silver medal, while Cheng Ming will win the gold. As the match is decided 6-5 in a shoot-off.
And it was not a close shoot-off. It was a clear, better arrow of Cheng Ming.
Definitely a clear victory for Cheng Ming, and Deepika Kumari talking with her coach about that. And there is Cheng Ming posing for pictures, as well she should. A great moment in her career and in her life as she comes to Istanbul and walks away with the gold medal. Came in as the 5th seeded archer